We're back. Welcome to Friday Fails. ...
But what?
Episode number 25. What do we do on Friday Fails for the new people?
For the newbies out there, what we do on Friday Fails is we take user-submitted crashes, send them over to our email. I love to answer those emails back, by the way. I will answer you back. We break those crashes down, tell you folks what you did right, what you did wrong, why'd you crash, how to prevent it for next time, and yeah, it's kind of cool watching crashes.
For sure. I really like that. Anyways, this is episode number 25. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm mentioning it again. And also, something I want to mention while we're here is that our merch site is really popping. You see that custom made sign we got in the back there? We actually just got that made from custommadesigns.com. Don't go visit them because it's not real. I made that sign and Cody stapled it, right before this.
You almost stapled my finger.
I tried to staple his chest for a bet for the video, but he wouldn't do it. Scaredy cat.
I got scared.
All right, we're gonna get right into the number one video, the first video. Who we got here? We got
Numero uno.
Toby. Let's see what Toby's got to say in his email. Hey guys, got a crash vid of me and NZ, which is New Zealand. Hurt me pretty good, but what went wrong and what to improve? Separated my shoulder and got a concussion. You can see more photos of me and my bike on Insta @_Toby.414. Give him a shout out. All right, here we go. We're gonna just watch Toby and see what went down.
On the two-stroke. I like it, Toby. Ripping.
Shredding.
Oh man.
You know what I call that? The old swap.
I think he needs to head over to our merch site and buy that shirt. What's it say?
Go fast or don't crash.
No, when in doubt,
Throttle it out.
there you go.
All right, Toby, what can we do better here? Let's back it up, or let's get it to the middle of the corner where things started to get a little sideways.
It's a little whooped
Right before
out.
the crash. Ooh, was that good pausing or what?
That was
right before the
great
crash.
timing.
Okay, so what I see here is the bike's moving, and he ain't grooving, and that's the problem. So the bike moved and it scared me, let off the throttle. That's like one of the most common mistakes when someone's crashing is that when the bike moves in a way that they're not comfortable with, the instinct is to slow down, right? And to let off the gas. When you're in sand, cannot do that. Really, you don't really want to do that in a lot of scenarios, but sand is even more exaggerated. If the bike moves one way, you better get on the gas because the wheel spinning and driving forward is what straightens it out. Every time. And also just being loose, letting the bike disconnect from your upper body. So your upper body is stable, lower body is loose and able to move side to side. Correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yep,
That's
at
good.
the hips, by the way. Don't open your knees. It isn't that kind of loose. Just, you want to be able to separate. This is your upper body, this is your lower body. You want to be able to move like this. Okay, you don't want to be stiff in the center where this starts to control the upper body and then you're wham!
Jeez, that was too much. You gotta be careful. You're gonna break that glass, man.
You have no idea. That hurt really
That
bad.
was a good contact there.
I scared you though, didn't I?
Whoa, it woke me up.
All right, anyways, Toby, loosen up, stay on the gas. Moving on. Thanks for the submission, Toby. All right, we're going into Nathan Butcher.
Nate, no!
He's riding down what we would call a double track.
That's a double track.
That's a double track.
Next to a railroad track.
Basically, that's a double track next to another double track, which would be a quadruple track, technically, right? Okay, here we go. All right, slow-mo. Two buddies riding in front of him, having the time of their life. They turned. For some reason, he did not.
He's on the straight and narrow.
He's like, I'm shortening this track up.
Oh.
Oh, ditch.
Flying W.
Oh, flying W, another ditch. He jumped the other ditch, okay? Swaps, flops.
Oh, what did
Swaps
he hit?
and flops in the third ditch.
That was a swap and flop.
Man, this is great.
And now here's the part where you get up and you move everything around. You're like, I'm fine, I'm good, nothing's broken, everything's good, I'm fine. Now it's all good, everything's fine.
Everything's fun, except he's not really moving too quick. It is in slow-mo though. All right. How do you really break this one down other than being like, hey, just turn?
Well, there's more to it than that, okay?
Okay, tell me.
There's more to it than that.
All right, let's go.
This is simple, but it's true, okay? You always go where you look, okay? You always go where you look.
I
So
agree.
if you're cruising down the road and you're looking over at Mickey D's,
Wah, wah,
there's
wah,
a
wah,
good
wah,
chance
wah,
you're
wah,
going to
wah,
Mickey
wah,
D's.
wah.
If he was looking ahead a little bit more, spotting out where he was going to go, maybe leading with his head, neck, and chest a little bit more, pointing where he was going to want to go,
Sure.
maybe he would have went there. Who knows? Ow, that hurt a little.
We're really abusing this table this episode. We're sorry. We're really sorry. You've been holding up for us for a long time. Thank you. All right, anyways, yeah. And then other than that, man, squeeze the bike, maybe the flying W doesn't happen. See, actually, the bike jumped the ditch and landed perfectly. If his feet were on the pegs, he probably would have rode it out.
I think at some point, we can't really see, but I'm pretty sure his feet were over his head.
I'm pretty certain that his friends have missed the best view ever when they were up there having fun, right? Okay.
Pretty epic.
All right, let's move on from this one. That was great. Don Collins, I submitted this, but you were taking a break from Friday Fails. That's right. It shows both point of views of the crash with entertaining audio. My son, 13 years old, first experience on an arena cross style track, riding for one season, started a Honda CRF 150 and quickly moved to a 250. And a bonus story, the track was recently destroyed by a severe storm during a tornado watch, so they could use the publicity. Early Wine Racing in Dover, Kentucky. I don't know if there's any way to donate or any way to do anything with this, but at least go give those guys a follow on all their social media. It doesn't say it here, but just look up Early Wine Racing in Dover, Kentucky, and go show them some love.
This is a cool looking setup.
All right, here we go. Jump.
Oh,
That's
a little
case.
short.
Oh, that's a loop out. Oh my gosh. I can't.
We got another view here.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Let's see what Dad's reaction is with the camera.
Yeah, does he throw
Does
the
he
camera?
shoot from the
Does he
crash or-
laugh? This track looks fun, man. It's a bummer. Oh, there we go. Loop it out.
Oh, it
Ooh,
faded.
to back slam. Yeah, because that's because he threw the camera and he just cut it early.
That was the case to whiskey right there.
Case to whiskey.
Case to whiskey.
A lot of times that happens when you case jumps like that with both wheels at the same time.
Oh yeah, that'll.
Throws your weight back and then makes you give it gas. That's kind of probably what happened there is when you're going to case, you need to have good bike control in the air. Can you pull the front end up? Can you push your front end down, back brake? Do you know how to do that in a pinch? Because a lot of people know how to do it, but when things go south, everyone forgets everything. So that's how you know what the habits are. For now, you may be able to do that perfectly on the jump that you're clearing, hit the back brake or get the front end up, but you also need to do that enough to where you get into a bad situation like that. Like I could have pulled the front end down and cased the front wheel first and it would have been fine, and or back wheel first. Probably in that scenario, front wheel first would have been a little heavier of a hit, but you would have got less reaction of the bike coming back at you. So yeah, maybe learn how to control the bike a little better in the air. Also, don't commit to a jump unless you're really ready to go all the way to the landing. You weren't close to clearing it, so it lets me know that maybe your commitment was like in between. I don't know if I'm gonna jump it or I'm not, and then last second you went for it. Make sure that you're fully confident. Like when I'm going to jump new stuff, like yesterday, for instance, we were jumping mountain bikes. Was that yesterday? 2 days ago. It's like I either go, okay, let's go. Like it's like a full commitment, even though I'm scared. Okay, we're doing it. And it's like, there's no second guess. Once you take the first gas or the first pedal in that scenario, it's like, we're jumping, that's it. We're in. You can never go in between when you're jumping jumps like that. All right, that was long-winded, but I hope it helps Don, and I hope your son is doing okay. I don't see his name here, but we wish him well, and we hope that earlywineracing.com gets some love from this video. All right, we're going down to Ned Bergmeyer. Man, that was good. Ooh, this is quite long. So, my name is Ned, and I am from Australia. I live on a farm and love riding dirt bikes and have heaps of homemade jumps that I have been riding and jumping since I was 5. For real? I'm a teenager now and have always wanted to go motocross riding but never have gotten the chance. Your videos on YouTube are amazing and would help me heaps. I was wondering whether you could have a look at this fail for me and tell me where I went wrong. It's a GoPro, sorry about that. I don't usually stuff that corner up. I just want to improve my riding skills.
That's just how tough Ned is. You don't need no gloves.
Ned? Too much weight on the back. Too much weight on the back, Ned. Yeah, so what you did there, do you want to tell him what you did? Because the bike slid, took his body.
Yeah,
I did it
so
short
I think
for
he
you.
overshot the main line in the corner just a little bit, so he might have not been in the ideal spot where he'd been hitting the corner every time, so I don't know that he got the traction he expected to get. He's a little bit far back on the bike, and the bike just kind of started to slide out as he exited the corner. So I would say moving up front on the seat a little bit, maybe to the outside edge of the seat a little bit since it's a flat corner. That'll help you get some traction to those inside knobbies.
I think you covered this, but the fact that you were sitting on the back of the seat, so you think about the bike, you've got the middle, which is what we call the pocket, the front's maybe even a little better if you can get there, but the back, if you move and this is your body, if the bike goes sideways, your whole body's going with it. If you're on the front, the bike moves behind your body and your body's able to stay in the center. So if you think about the reason that you got slung off was because the bike moved and then kicked back, and then your body weight along with the bike is what made the front end wash. So make sure that you practice sitting up on the front of the bike, so if the back end slides, it's sliding by itself, and if you stay steady throttle, 9 times out of 10 it comes right back underneath you. Okay guys, we've got camps coming up this summer if you want to come see us. You can click the link in the description below. It's something to do with summer camps. You'll find it there. Also, if you found value, if you found any value in these videos, make sure you hit subscribe button so you can get notifications for the next ones, and you can follow our journey along in educating you guys. If you like this video, we got plenty more over here. Don't forget to check out our Instagram at DMX Factory. We drop really sweet stuff weekly there. Subscribe, like, and our Patreon account, small monthly donations, $1, $5, $10, or $20 to help keep this channel moving forward. Cody needs to eat, you need to eat, I need to eat, the baby needs to eat, let's go!